Hey there, Virgo. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I hope you're doing well. So let's see. What is your person's overall energy towards you? We have the Four of Cups. Goodness, I saw that one in my head. Some of you guys have heard me say that's like my least favorite card in the deck, I think. Ace of Swords in reverse. Wow, that one really wanted to come out in reverse. So a lot of you could be in maybe a no or reduced contact situation here. And we have the Five of Cups. Goodness. This person could be feeling really regretful over something. Maybe they're not talking to you and they feel really bad about it. And here's the Empress. And here's the Ten of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting maybe for some of you, this person has stopped talking to you, or they're just not talking to you, contacting you as much as they used to. Like something has maybe shifted or changed. And I feel like they're not feeling too good about this right now with the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. So there's some kind of unhappiness here. This person looks like they're being maybe weighed down with responsibilities. Maybe some of them, this could be, you know, a relationship that they are in, so that they had to maybe break away from the connection with you if it was maybe getting too intense. So just take that if that applies to your situation, of course. Or this could just mean they have a family responsibility they need to take care of, like parents. This could also represent you here, and the main message coming through is that there's nothing, if they reduce contact, stop contact, it has nothing to do with you not being good enough for them and you not being enough in any way. I really feel like they see you as like a perfect partner, a perfect mate. Like they really think you're amazing. And for whatever reason, they couldn't handle this connection right now. There's a lot going on for them. And so I'm really getting it has nothing to do with you. And everything to do with they need to figure their life out. They have so much responsibility. I feel like maybe they have a lot of cleaning up after themselves that they have to do. Maybe stuff that they put off and now it's like all coming forward, especially if they're going through like a Saturn return or something. And of course, if you're watching this when this video is released, Mercury retrograde is going on right now. So that could be bringing up all sorts of stuff for them. Things that they've maybe been ignoring and putting off. So they've had to, I feel like maybe you've been a huge distraction for them. Like talking to you like felt really, really good. And in fact, it was like addicting and it distracted them a lot from their responsibilities. And now they're having to like pick up all the pieces and you know, take responsibility for everything they were putting off when they were maybe talking to you, getting to know you. And here's looking inward. So yeah, it looks like this person is taking some time off. They could be going through some kind of depression, trying to figure out the next steps in their life. I do feel like this person feels down and they're kind of lost right now. Reflection, solitude, planning. Take some time to look inward and figure out your next step. So maybe they're unsure of where to take this connection next. So I do feel like they could be closed off to pretty much everyone. It's not just you. So I feel like they miss you. They miss your presence in your life with the Five of Cups here. And here's engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's interesting. So for some of you, this could mean there was like a literal engagement here. I know sometimes some of you are upset because someone maybe gets engaged to someone else. And, you know, they didn't choose you. So I'm really sorry if that's the situation here. Just take that if you know that applies to you. For others of you, I feel like maybe this was really amping up. Like they really were feeling committed to you in a way, even if you guys didn't have like an actual spoken commitment. And I feel like it was too much for them to handle this. Like, cause they suddenly they realized they had too much stuff going on and they were just not able to be there for as much as they feel you deserve. So I feel like they kind of wanted to give you the chance to just like go your own way and find someone who can really show up for you. But they really feel a loss around this because they know that you are really special. Okay, speaking of being really special, here's a starfish showing up. So I feel like that confirms that this person does see you as extremely unique and special. They know that another one like you is not going to come around just at any time in life. So there's a lot of regret and fear that maybe they've lost you for good, or someone like you is just never going to come around again. if they decided to either start ignoring you or to, start just not talking to you as much. I feel like they're not wanting to come forward with what is going on with them. Maybe they can't even quite figure it out themselves. They don't know what's going on. I'm dreaming you into reality. And I'll say this for a few of you who need to hear this, is like sometimes people can be like blocked from communicating and they don't even know why. Like they just don't feel like talking, and it could be as a divine protection, because maybe they're getting out of the way for someone you'll be even happier with to come into your life. So do keep that in mind. If this doesn't end up working out between you two, I do really believe that that's a way of divine intervention, is just like a, soft, like fading out of one connection so that another one can come in, a happier, brighter one can come in. Building a legacy together. Interesting with this engagement card, building a legacy together. So it seems like maybe some of you were like married to this person even once, because it's very strange. I guess this is here to say like this person really did or does feel committed to you, and they still want you in their life for a lifetime in whatever way they can have that. Like maybe they have dreamt a lot about what you guys would have in the future together, but there's something that is really taking a lot of their focus right now off of you and needing to put it onto themselves in their own life. So it could be that maybe this is just a temporary like thing that they're going through, and they will be coming back to try to resurrect something. Sometimes some of you might end up moving on because, you don't want to wait around forever, and you want to find the person who will really be able to show up, be available for you, and, give you what you deserve. And here's, I dream about you a lot, too much. How interesting. We have 2 cards about dreaming. So I feel if this person's not talking about to you, they are still just like maybe fantasizing about you. It's like maybe you're their escape. You're their little escape from what might be a boring life to them right now. They can be very frustrated with all the responsibilities they have at the moment. And here, love is the answer. And I'm obsessed with your body. Interesting. This is the Devil card. It could be that this person started to get very overwhelmed again at the intensity of the connection, and they felt like, okay, it's not really the time for us to progress with this right now. And they had to pull away and kind of isolate themselves because they just felt like it wasn't the right time to escalate this connection. Okay, we have 2 more here. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. And I miss you, do you? So even if you didn't hurt this person, I feel like they're hurting about this situation here. They are trying to figure out their happiness. Here's happiness is my priority. And they feel very far from it right now. Okay, but again, with the 5 of Cups, I am getting that they are missing you. And they don't really know what's up with them. That's what I feel here. So what are their main thoughts about you, pile 3? Here's the 3 of Cups. I feel some of them see you as one of the best friends that they ever had. This could also be for some of you, maybe there was, a third party thing involved here, and this is what's causing these complexities here. And here's the Star. Wow, the Star coming out again with the Starfish. I do get for more of you, this is saying you are like the best friend that they ever had. You stand out among all their friends. And the King of Cups, and in fact, they know that they have very deep feelings for you. I feel like they also want to see you do well. I feel like they have a lot of unconditional love and support for you. They want to see you rise above. They want to see you successful. So again, if they pulled away from this connection, it's not because they lost interest or they don't think you're amazing still. Here's the 8 of Pentacles. It's more like they had to get their stuff together. They needed to work on themselves. This is self-focused time. 9 of Pentacles, this is working on getting themselves independent. And here's we will be together again. Interesting. So yeah, that could be the case for some of you, since this person has not let the love die here. Okay, what are they feeling about you overall, pile 3? Here's the Queen of Swords. I feel like they're afraid of you right now. Like they're afraid that you've gone cold, and maybe some of you have. And here's the Page of Pentacles. and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is strange for feelings. We have 3 court cards here. I'm going to get a hidden truth card as well. I'm not available. Yeah, I was just getting that. I feel like they're working themselves up to being available again, or to getting into a more solid financial place, or a more responsible place. They have a lot of focus on responsibility right now. I wish things could be different. So they could be getting a new job right now. Yeah, shifting around employment or something. And having to take care of some kind of financial responsibilities. What are their intentions towards you, pile 3? Here's the 7 of Swords. So they are like hiding from you. With the Ace of Swords reversed, this person's not really wanting... I feel like they can't get at the truth themselves. So how could they really tell you is kind of what's going on here. Here's the Empress. Interesting about the Empress coming up again. For some of you, this could mean, they're hiding a connection with someone, or they just don't want to talk to you about what's going on with other people in their life. And here is Judgment. One more. Here's the Queen of Wands. And the Lovers. It's almost like they see just how much you mean to them and what an amazing person you are in their life. They see that more than ever, having broken away from you to some degree. They feel it more than ever. However, it's like right now they don't want to talk about it. They are scared to keep progressing things. They are just scared to like own up to what's going on, because again, I feel like they don't really know what's going on, because there could be some kind of divine intervention going on where trying to help, especially if you've been praying to get onto your highest and best path, your highest and happiest path in life. For some of you, that this really could be that there's going to be someone who is just ready for you, who's a complete match for you on all levels and will make you so happy. And it could be this person to turn around and step up and be that person, or it could be a new person. So I do feel like things are working out this way to both give you guys a chance, since they're working on their responsibilities and really working on moving themselves forward in life. I feel like this is giving you a chance to step back and do the same. So the Empress here could be maybe cards about you taking time to focus more on yourself, maybe build a business, just build your confidence. And here's, I want to feel that way again. Wow, yeah. So this is what this person is realizing, that they really miss having you in their life. And I feel like they're not really giving up on, reconnecting, resurrecting this connection. Again, I do feel like they feel very seriously tied, committed to you. They might feel like married to you in spirit. So in a way, I really feel like this person felt like you were their spouse, or they're starting to feel like they were your spouse. But you guys were maybe just friends. So this could be definitely one of your possible spouses in this lifetime. You could have several options, and this could be one of them for sure. And so they felt it. They really felt it with you. So there could have been a lot of if there was another marriage here, that bring in a lot of complications. So that's why they're like, okay, I got to step back. I got to focus on what is already in my life. Okay, so what are their main blocks and fears in this connection with you, pile 3? We have the Page of Wands. So this is like blocked communication. I feel like they don't have a lot of excitement. They feel like maybe they don't have a lot of positivity to offer you right now. So especially with the Four of Cups coming up first, they feel kind of unhappy, bored, depressed. So they just feel like they would bring you down. And they don't want to bring that into your life. All right, what do they most want you to know? Here's the Sun. Wow, they're like, keep shining, and you really do make me happy. You've been nothing but a positive influence in my life. But some of them might be in such a dark place, or just having to carry so much responsibility right now, carry so much weight, that they, like, your sunshine can't even get through to them at this point in time. So that's why they need to just like take some time to themselves. And here's the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're like, I need some time to myself. I am doing this for your protection as well. But I feel like this person feels very softly towards you. This Love is the Answer card here. So you have brought them some degree of healing. I feel like maybe you accelerated their healing process, and now like they may have had some huge healing they needed to do, and like they thought maybe they were healed, and you came into their life and shown a lot of light, and now suddenly they're really having to accelerate this process, and it's been very difficult. They don't really know what's going on. And here's the Four of Cups. Yes. I feel like they see you. Maybe they feel like you're doing well in your life and you're happy in your life. They want you to be happy without them for now, maybe. And they're like, I need to shield you from my depression, from just the boringness, the yuckiness of my life. Maybe they feel like their life is boring and they're embarrassed. Like they don't want to share their life with you right now. Like they don't want to share the details of their life with you right now because they're just not proud of it. So this devil card could just be the, instead of this message, it could even just be the devil, more the devil interpretation, you know, where that could be depression. It could be one of the interpretations of the devil. Just, again, responsibilities that they feel very chained to. All right, let's get you a few advice cards here. Pile 3. All right, we have you're ignoring a blessing. Interesting because we have the Four of Cups here showing up a couple times. So maybe for some of you, this reduced contact or no contact is a blessing in disguise, either because it will open you up for a happier connection for you, or it opens you up for more time to focus on yourself and get your life in order, because maybe this connection was too magnetic, too much chemistry between you two, where it's like addicting, such an addicting connection that it's like that's all you guys wanted was each other, and so you weren't able to focus on your life and get anything done. Here's have faith. So have faith that more blessings are coming into your life. This wasn't your one and only blessing here, pile 3. This person, the angels are answering your prayers, so your prayers are being answered. This is good. So this could be a card when you do sincere prayer to be released from difficult things and for new beautiful things to come in. It's almost always shifts something in your life when you are sincere, or if nothing else, it will at least bring you some kind of peace. But it usually shifts something. All right. Oh, nice. The Griffin, honor and good luck. So you're ignoring a blessing, honor and good luck. So there could be good stuff right around the corner for you, pile 3. Maybe you just needed to hear that. So just like don't despair. Like all is not lost. For some of you, you've really built a foundation with this person, so it's not like that's just going to go in the garbage or anything like that. All right, so what might they say to you? Pile 3. All right, I hope we can make it work one day, or at least have you in my life. I really do love you, and maybe they haven't said that to you. They haven't told you just how much you mean to them and just how highly they think of you. There has to be a point when the torture ends, right? Yeah, this, out of all the readings so far, this is where this card belongs, because the devil showing up here, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, this person just being like, I'm not in a place to just bring you happiness right now. This entire situation drives me insane. And I'm sorry I hold back my love for you. Yeah, I feel like they owe you a big apology on that. They have not been coming forward. I'm having wild thoughts about you. Interesting. And I'm feeling overwhelmed, yeah, with the Ten of Wands, and this card goes with this one right here. So a lot of you, this person still has feelings for you, still loves you. You fuel my creativity. I'm very passionate about you. I've been having regrets. Yeah, the Five of Cups can be about regrets. And I am who I am, so I feel like they're having a hard time changing themselves. Maybe they feel like they need to change themselves. But it's like they just can't. They can't break out. They can't break the mold. And I'm very attracted to you. All right. That makes sense with the Empress and showing up twice. The Queen of Wands showing up here. So they're like, I love you. I'm attracted to you. It has nothing to do with me not wanting you. It has everything to do with, I don't want to bring anything bad to your life. I want you to have a chance at happiness. I don't want to distract you. So maybe they have enough self-awareness to realize that they were maybe distracting you and taking up your time and energy when they weren't able to reciprocate as much and provide you as much. And I want to be with you. And you're so different than I'm used to, than what I'm used to, but I like it. And I know I hurt you. I never intended to. So this could be a lot of this regret here. No one makes me feel like you do. I've got a tarot reading on you. Or they're just thinking a lot about this situation. You've ignited a fire within me. We are in new territory. And you have changed me. And this is putting them into a deep contemplation. Right now, I feel they're still running, escaping, not wanting to face up and have an honest conversation, with the Seven of Swords being down here at the bottom. I can't face you right now. The intensity between us scares me, so that makes sense with the Seven of Swords here. And the Ten of Wands can be a card of too much intensity. And I want to dance across eternity with you. Thank you for your beautiful light and energy in my life. And here is You're Not My Usual Type, but I like it a lot. Interesting, since we had You're So Different than what I'm used to. And that's something that just keeps them so magnetized to you. I constantly feel you running through my veins. I'm battling my demons right now. Yeah, very accurate for this person. That was, I feel like that's a main feature of this reading here. And I've been watching you from a distance. Yeah, they still think about you, still want to know what you're up to as much as possible. All right, I think that's all I have for you. I really appreciate you being here.